Hello and welcome to the Performance Kitchen. Today I'm joined by Alex Watson. So it's part 2 of episode 2. You are Chris's teammate for the Wandsworth Demons. Yeah. Thanks for being here. What have you got for us today? Walk us through what you're cooking.
I'm just cooking like a chicken and rice dish really. It's just a way of getting all the vitamins, protein, carbs that I need when I'm training. Okay,
so the rice, we've got a bowl of brown rice here and we probably should put that in first because it might take a little while. It'll probably take about 20 minutes to cook. So I'll put that in and then we'll start chopping.
Cool, I'll start chopping up the garlic and the onions.
Okay, the rice is on the boil. What do you want me to chop up here?
Do you want to start chucking...
Onion? So we've got
onion,
peppers,
and
chillies,
and
onion, and some garlic here. Yeah. Is this everything that goes into it?
Yeah, pretty much. And then just go a bit of paprika, cumin, chillies, salt and pepper just to season it all up.
Okay. So what's the purpose of this meal? How often do you have it? Sounds like it's full of carbs. A lot like
yeah. What I'll normally do is I'll cook like about 8 times this on a Sunday and then freeze it all, and then I've got all my meals for the week so I can just take it out of the freezer, get to work, microwave it. Saves like having to buy stuff or, you know, prepare it every day singular.
So you make this like a whole big batch each week?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yeah, it's like quite time consuming, but it saves a lot of time in the long run.
I should clarify that this is a chicken and rice dish with chopped tomatoes, pepper, spinach, chilli, onion and garlic, right?
Yeah.
A lot like Chris's dish, you just throw it all in the pan and then serve it up at the end. So again, a very simple, very quick dish to make for anyone at home.
That's the problem, it's trying to find the time to actually cook. Like I actually quite like cooking, but it's a very time consuming thing to do, obviously.
And you have a pretty hectic life at the moment. You're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
But so you train every single day?
Well, most days. I have like Sundays off.
Okay.
Most Sundays anyway. So I'll be in the gym Monday morning, work, then Tuesday I've got training after work. Wednesday morning, back in the gym. Wednesday night, spin class. Thursday is training, and then Friday morning is gym again. And then Saturdays we have games once the season starts.
And that sounds pretty crazy. I mean, no wonder you have to make food for the whole
Yeah.
I can't imagine where you find the time to make food every day.
Yeah, no, it got to a point where I was like eating, you know, ridiculous things, and push came to shove, and I was like, I need to sort it out.
What would you usually have for breakfast in the morning?
Just a big bowl of porridge.
Okay.
Every day, because like I find it very hard to put on weight, so I keep
high metabolism.
Yeah, because I do a lot of cardio and because I'm quite tall. The weight just falls off me, which is weird because I used to be very chubby as a kid.
I don't know if I'm doing a great job with the chopping here. Have they got to be a certain size?
No.
All good just to throw it in?
Rugged is good.
And do we need a whole onion?
Pardon?
Do we need a whole onion?
Yeah, just bang it in. Like, the thing is, it's always preference. And I'm a massive overuser of garlic and onions.
You can't get enough onions.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got to try not to cry here. So good.
It's all right.
So far, so good with not crying. And do they go in straight away?
Yeah, just bang it in and like let it all heat up as it's
onions
cooking.
and garlic.
Yeah.
Going into the pan.
Cool. Right, so if you just want to cut the
so now we've got the
pepper, I'll do the chicken, and then we'll just bang that in.
So we've got the rice cooking, and we've got the onions and the garlic cooking as well. Now we're just chopping up some peppers and some chicken. So you would have this every day for lunch, or
yeah, pretty much. I try to change it up every now and then. Like some days I'll have like tuna, sweet potato, hummus. Okay. But most days it'll just be this.
So for the viewers at home, tell us what you're getting from this meal. Getting a lot of protein?
Yeah, getting a lot of protein. You're obviously getting your vitamin C, you're getting your iron, you're getting your carbs. Yeah, it's just I just find that it's well balanced for everything I need.
So you're covering all corners here?
Yeah. You got the peppers. Yeah, you got like 3 or 5 a day. Obviously, you can get the other 2 either way around.
That's not many meals where you get everything in one, is there? You get
because it's quite hard to do. Like to get you 5 a day in one meal's a bit of an ask, really.
And these are just fine to whack in the freezer, put them in a couple of boxes.
Yeah.
And they'll stay good for a week, 2 weeks?
Well, no, it stays good forever, really. Well, 2 months max, but found a quite good trick as well. So you get like, like freezer bags, Ziplocs.
Okay.
And then
the zipper bags that you use to marinate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is like lay them out, get them all flat, and then pack them in my freezer. So it just stacks as like paper plates. So then you just take it out, throw it in your bag, go to work.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
And what we're making today, how many meals can you get out of this? Maybe 2 or 3?
This will just be 1 portion, but normally
one portion for you.
Yeah. Normally
maybe
like
2
8
portions
times.
for anyone else.
Just gonna wash my hands.
Okay. And the peppers, are we just throwing the peppers in?
Yeah.
Straight away? So there's no messing around, we're just throwing everything in as soon as it's chopped.
Yeah, just bang it all in there.
I would advise putting the rice on about 5 or 10 minutes before you prep all the food. And then it should work out that they're finished at the same time to serve up. So spinach, do we throw the spinach in yet?
No, that goes in last.
Okay.
So throw the tomatoes in.
We'll throw this.
I'm just gonna bang the tomatoes in there.
Chopped tomatoes are in.
Yeah. What I normally do as well is I'll throw a bowl of water the same size as the amount of tomatoes that I use.
Okay, a little trick.
Well, it just helps when you're simmering it and you're boiling it down, it just helps it all from burning.
Okay. That's a very important tip for people at home. I always find that I'm burning ingredients.
Yeah,
and I can never really work out why. So add a little bit of water in with the chopped tomatoes and it will stop all your ingredients from burning. So Alex, tell us a little bit how you got into AFL. How did it all come about?
Yeah, it was really random actually. So I wanted to start playing rugby, but I didn't really know the rules. And then I was at a party on New Year's Eve, I was talking to a friend, and he was like, Australian friend obviously, and he was telling me about his rules.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds really interesting.
You just thrown a dash.
Sorry, yeah, that's cumin.
Cumin.
Put some paprika in as well, and then some chili flakes.
Okay, so dash of cumin, dash of paprika, and some chili flakes as well, and that can all go in.
Yeah.
Chili
And the
flakes.
chili flakes as well. Maybe not the whole bowl, but yeah.
No, maybe not the whole, but there's a lot in it, so I'll just pinch
a couple bits.
a little bit.
But yeah, and then we were chatting about it, and then funnily enough, when I was leaving the house party, I was stood at a bus stop, and there was just like a poster saying, oh, you know, Aussie Reels' season's starting, we're recruiting.
So you were down in London for New Year's, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't really want to get into rugby because of all the rules you had.
Well, I didn't know the rules, and I thought it's halfway through the season, I'm never going to get a game time because I just wanted to play a sport.
Okay.
And so I saw it on a bus stop, and then I went down to training, and yeah, that one thing led to another, really.
That's amazing. And you moved down here initially for your job?
Yeah. I moved down here.
You're from Manchester originally, right?
Yeah, originally from Manchester. Went to university in Southampton. Then ended up in London for work, and then one thing led to another. Started playing as a rules.
Is there any a pinch of salt here?
Yeah, sorry.
A little bit of salt, and then do we throw the spinach in?
That goes in.
That goes in
very end. Yeah. Normally
right
just leave it to simmer for about 20 minutes. Let all the water boil off, and then
Let me just stir the rice a little bit.
Yeah.
It's looking nice. It smells incredible. Trust me when I say it smells amazing. Right, so all the ingredients are in except for some chillies that we've got to chop up and the spinach.
No, chilies are in.
Chilies are in?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got chili flakes in.
Yeah, no, the chilies. I'll put the chili in with the garlic, sorry.
Everything's in, so just the spinach left to go in now. Amazing. And do you eat? What else do you eat for dinner? Do you, like you say, you eat pretty much every week, every day?
Yeah. I try to eat like 5 times a day, which is very hard. I really like eating as well, and I eat a lot, but it gets to a point where I'm just like too full. Which I find like protein shakes are really good. Like
because you're having a lot of this, aren't you?
Yeah. So this will be like, it'll normally be twice this if I'm training.
Okay.
If it's like an off day, which is only Sunday, then it'll just be like normal size portion.
Right.
Yeah.
And talk us through your position, because you're a
Yeah,
ruck,
so I play,
you're in the ruck.
Yeah, so I play
explain.
ruck, so it's similar-ish to basketball, you know, I have the ball throw up.
Okay.
So that is my position, is whenever the ball goes out or the play's reset, I'm in a contest where it's in the air and like I've just got to pass it to my other 2 players who are called ruck rovers. Okay. So we're in the midfield, ball comes in, yeah, pass it to those and then it gets dispersed. Hopefully to the offence, but yeah, you can never.
Is your job to kind of get the ball to a forward like Chris, or is it just
It'll be
to, get
to
the
pass it
tackles
to
in,
someone who passes it up, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
All right.
Or generally getting in the way. So say if someone's putting a long ball down to like disperse a mark, it'll be my job to just like try and catch it, but most of the time I'm just going up there to knock people over or just disrupt the play really.
I noticed that there were a lot of people your height and your build in
yeah.
AFL last week, and not many people my height really, so made it a bit difficult. You've got to be really big, haven't you?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like there's some smaller guys. There's a guy for our team actually who's very short and he's completely unstoppable on the pitch. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I've seen a lot of people jumping in the way of the ball, like completely. I've never seen that before. Really, jumping the way, they're getting smacked in the face. Like, the closing, you have hardly any time, do you, to really think about it when you've got the ball. You have to get.
You've literally just got to look for your closest opportunity and then give the ball out. Because if you get tackled, the ball gets turned over. So yeah.
You can only run for 10 metres at a time. Is that right?
Yeah. And then you can bounce it in between.
Okay.
But obviously the ball's oval shaped, and if you're going to bounce it, it can often be quite a risky move.
Okay, so the final stage of this meal, spinach.
Yeah,
throw it in there, all of it?
Yeah.
Lots and lots of spinach.
The whole bowl.
The whole thing. Here we go. It goes in.
Nearly swollen.
Like this.
There you go.
So you would say that this is more of a pre-workout meal, but
you
can use it for post-workout.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay
for
the
morning, right?
Yeah. So I'll be in the gym in the morning, so it's hard to eat that early in the morning anyway, and I don't really train before I eat, so eat before I train, should I say. So it's good for just like a lunch, and you're still getting like the intakes that you need there, you're still getting your carb benefits, so yeah.
So pre-workout is in the night before, and then you get up early.
Yeah.
And then you can have the same again after the gym for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. It's come together nicely. The rice is done.
There you go.
Cool. I'm going to drain it.
Ready to plate up?
Yeah, ready to plate up. We've got a couple of plates here.
Yeah.
We'll get them.
Cool.
So a lot like Chris's meal, takes 10-15 minutes to make.
Yeah.
Very simple, very easy. And all you need really to be playing rugby, to be playing NFL.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you find it hard to put on weight as well.
Would you like to end up in Australia? Because you're still quite young, you're 24, right?
24. That'd be the ultimate goal, but yeah.
Would you give up your career as a graphic designer?
In a heartbeat. No, I mean, I love graphic design, but definitely. And there's nothing better than, just training, playing sport for a living. Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Of course.
Yeah.
So here it is, a few chili flakes to put on top at the end.
a bit of jazz.
And shall we give it a taste?
Yeah.
Let's get a couple of forks here.
Cheers.
Okay, so there you have it. Chicken and brown rice pasta meal with chopped tomatoes, spinach, chicken, peppers, garlic, and am I missing anything else? An onion. So very simple, very easy. Let's give this a go. It's hot.
Yeah. I was
really hot.
I was trying to stay composed, but no, it's too hot.
A few chili flakes in there, maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah.
It depends on what you like. So there you have it. Thank you for being here, Alex, and
pleasure.
showing us this meal. It's been brilliant.
You're welcome.
And thank you to you guys at home for joining us. This has been the Performance Kitchen. Join us next time.